Why you do it again? Hey, you rocking with your girl Shawn Cheri. You tuned into the Shawn Cheri Experience on Broadcast Houston DVD Magazine, January 2017 edition with Mike Prince.
Yo, what it do, man? This is Mike Prince, man, on Broadcast Houston, man. DVD, man. This is the January 2017 issue, man, with Shawn Cheri. You know what I'm talking about, holding it down, man. Y'all go stay down with Broadcast Houston, man, because it's going to be all over the city, man. And it might pop up on your porch. Let go. I like that, yeah. When a person see your visual, they're like, I fuck with her. I wouldn't mind having an interview with her. You know what I'm talking about? That type situation, you know what I'm saying, me? Because I done had many interviewers come up to me, and not even about me personally. It might be about Chris or somebody that I'm with. We're on tour. Man, can I get an interview with Chris? Can I get an interview? Chris will tell me, man, I don't like that bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's type shit. Like, yeah. Man, I don't even want to talk to him. They'll tell me that. I'm like, nah, ain't nothing happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, when a person, you never know who will run across your visuals. You be like, you know what?
I like everything gotta be Chris. Yeah, everything gotta be Chris.
So the vibe, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a good chemistry about it.
And you have people that's gonna stud over their words, and it's gonna be a bad interview. You're supposed to be able to make that interview pop.
Yeah.
Just with your personality.
Oh, if I do everything I want to do, they be like, Broadcast Houston.
Y'all go follow Broadcast Houston and Shawn Cheri or Shawn Holmes if you're on Facebook. You know what I'm saying, man? You already know I'm Mr. I Do This, man. Mike Prince, man. Y'all say,
I do this. You say loud. Let me know when you're ready. Hey, this is your girl Shawn Cheri with the Shawn Cheri Experience. It's something new we're doing. I'm interviewing artists and entrepreneurs. So, you know, I have the famous Mike Prince with me today. For those who don't know you or what you do, can you introduce yourself for me, please?
What do, man? It's Mr. I Do This, man, because I do this, man. Mike Prince, man. Y'all know what's up, man. You know, Rap A Lot family. You know, mob ties, you know what I'm saying? Me, everything is everything. Let go.
Y'all understood that? Okay, Mr. Mike Prince. I guess I'll start off saying about how did you become in the music game and Rap A Lot get started?
A guy by the name of Mr. James Prince Sr. started Rap A Lot. You know, for as me, I started Freak A Lot Entertainment. For as music-wise, you know, that was an entity that I created on my own, you know. And everything else just, you know, is history, man. You know, Rap A Lot 30 years and popping, you know what I'm saying, you know. So I'm just, the blueprint had been set, you know what I'm saying. I'm just doing my part.
So what role do you play now in Rap A Lot?
Well, I'm playing a role for Mike Prince right now. You know what I'm saying? Me, you know, is I do this in Freak A Lot Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Me, with support and love of the family, of course. But everything I'm doing right now I'm doing it.
Yeah. Okay, you do this. Okay. I know. I don't know if you get this question a lot. Do you often get asked, "How are you and Jay Prince or Jazz Prince Ken?"
Family, we all princes.
Cousins, uncles, brothers.
We all princes. We all one. That's all they need to know. We all one. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no separation in identity when you see a prince. You know what I'm saying? We all a prince. You know what I'm saying? Love is the same. It ain't no greater, no less. We all one.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so let's get into your music. So tell us what you got going on. For those who don't know, if we see we got the I like that, yeah, I do this. So you tell us a little bit about that.
Well, you know, for as I do this, that was my lead off single that I dropped back in April of last year, and it's doing real good. It's still climbing the charts, you know, and that's just to let individuals know that no matter what your grind is, stick to your grind. You know what I'm saying? Man, here recently I just dropped my second single, which is called I Like That Yeah. You know, right, in December, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's the end of the quarter, and I was just getting ready for this new year we in, 2017, so it's going down.
Going down 2017, you heard it here. Anything that you want to let people know about you that we don't know or that they may want to know? Because I know that you do a lot, and so I don't want to speak on it. I want you to tell us who you are. At you, Mike Prince. Who are you?
Well,
you might want to hold the mic for this one.
Well, you know, for the things that I do or don't do, you know, I really don't publicly, idolize or just try to, tap into all the things that I do. You know, I call it exploit everything I do. You know what I'm saying? I just basically I just do it. And I do so much for so many. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like it was time for me to start doing things not only just of difference, but then some that I can kind of like more so control the identity of what's being done. You know, for us in our community, for us in the music, for us business itself. So in order for you to have creative control, more creative control of a situation, then you have to be all the way in the situation. So I decided to come from behind the scenes and get more on the scenes in terms of music wise, because I done advised and gave advice to some of the most popular artists today, you know what I'm saying, some of the more successful artists, because a lot of them value my opinion and my wisdom, so, and I share that without fee, you know what I'm saying, because I just want people to make it, to be great at whatever it is they do, you know what I'm saying, and give them that encouragement because I know what I've been through. And just, for as what I'm doing, I let my work speak for itself. I don't want to, boast or brag or things like that. I just allow it to be and just accept my blessings, you know what I'm saying, and know that I've been blessed. And, just accept his grace.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay, okay. I like that because as me being, I'm not really new to interviewing, but me doing this new Shawn Sherry experience, this man, I inboxed him and he hit me right back. Like, I really appreciate that because most people are like, call my manager or get with my PR, and you're not really that important. But okay, but for you to be who you are and to say, hey, okay, I'll do it. I really appreciate that. So I really appreciate you being my first interview and to let people know that we do this. We do this. And so we got to help one another to become, so many people want to bring you down, don't want to see support. Right. So like I'm a supporter. I support whoever supports me. Sometimes you don't support me, I still support you. Right. But at the end of the day, I appreciate you for being my first interview.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you about Drake. Do y'all think? Do you say Rap A Lot made Drake?
No, Drake made Drake. You know what I'm saying? We didn't give him the talent he have. You know what I'm saying? We just gave him opportunity. You see what I'm saying? So, it ain't no need someone trying to take credit for, anything. Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's that guy's talent. You know what I'm saying? So we can't take credit for that. You know what I'm saying? Me before us being an instrument, you know what I'm saying? But then definitely, the family had a part to do with that. So, like I said, it's all a blessing.
Yes. Okay. Okay. And I know you're very speak very well motivational. What do you have to say about Lil Wayne when he said that comment about Black Lives Matter? Did that make you feel a certain type of way? How he answered that?
Well, I don't know what he answered. I had my own situation. What happened? I don't know.
He was interviewed. He was interviewed by Dub. He interviewed by, I forgot who he was interviewing. But anyway, he said something like, to this point, they still supporting him, so he didn't really care about Black Lives Matter because the white man was still buying his music and supporting him.
Right, white man supporting Black Lives Matter. That's who funded it.
So he's like, he didn't see the problem with all this Black Lives Matter.
You know what I'm saying? Like basically, I'm like this, and everything is a learning process. You know what I'm saying? If a person's seeking, then they'll find. And I'm big for self-education. I'm cool with systematical education, which is the institutions that we go in, for the basics. But then self-education is a great education because you go far and beyond to find and learn things that you want to know or need to know, and get more in depth than the textbook that they present, because a lot of institutions, the textbooks are even behind, especially for our people. You know what I'm saying? So in the process of that, it made me really, because I spoke at a Black Lives Matter, thing here in Houston and on the steps of City Hall, and I kind of, turned in, like I told the individuals that was there in presence, because we had them there by the thousands. I was like, look, you know what? We here for a purpose. But I feel like that the greater purpose falls on us, you know, as African Americans. You know what I'm saying? You know, because that's the situation at hand. I feel like if more of us become more responsible and take these things and these matters into our own hand, then we will see a change.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? There's no need of us looking at whatever color the next individual is or expecting them to do something. Why would I do something for you that you're not doing for yourself? You see what I'm saying? Me, so I'm like, if that's the case, then why we don't police our own community? To where if we did that, then we wouldn't have to worry about police coming there kicking your butt, this and that, another. You know what I'm saying? They'll be there for assistance. You know what I'm saying? If it got to the point where you couldn't communicate, couldn't talk, and couldn't handle it, you know what I'm saying, me, then you know that's when they should intervene or you use that system. But if we, as a community, and African Americans stepped up and been more responsible in our own communities, then we wouldn't even have that problem, or to be less of a problem, because they'll see that we policing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Which is checking yourself and checking your neighbor. You see what I'm saying? You know, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Me, but don't nobody really want that, and they understand the mindset of a lot of our people. So it's a genocide that continue to go on, to where it's like we're gonna keep pinning them against each other.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Me, so I know the real situation behind it. And when a person say Black Lives Matter, ask yourself, what is black? What is the real history of black? Black has no history. It has no foundation. It was something that was embedded again. There's no continent, no country, no nation of blacks. It's none of that. Where's this place at that we steady saying we are? So it's like, I say I'm a black man. Okay, you ain't nothing, because what's black? See what I'm saying? What if that's how they really thinking it and feeling?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because you go and research black and try to find it out, it's just a color. So you saying I'm just a color? No, not if you really feel and know who you are. Because if you know who you are, then you wouldn't identify yourself with something that they identified you with. They told you again something you are.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Me. So when I stand up and say I'm a black man, okay, you ain't nothing, man. You don't have no history. There's nothing there. I'm African American. I'm African descendant. See, that has history. We can research that. We know where that come from. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the minerals, the essence of that ground, that land, we are from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, it's just the miseducation of our people. So when you want to speak on it, educate yourself on it. Know what you're talking about. Just don't speak from your emotions.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying, man? That's what a lot of our people are doing. But I understand it. I understand the targeting. I understand where you're going with it. And I understand your lack of education of it.
Mm-hmm.
So let's invest more in education and be advocates of ignorance.
And you heard it there. Spoken very well. Very, very well. Okay, so with that being said, and just get into ask you some just basic questions of, as being artists. The new artists out these days, are they all sounding the same to you? To me, it's all the same. How do I want to word this? Drugs, alcohol, sex, and women. And they're glorifying drugs, they're glorifying protected sex, they're glorifying strippers. I mean, not I have anything against any of this, but it's just like back in the 80s and 90s, music meant something. Now it's just like everybody is speaking the same thing. You know, it doesn't have a message. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I really, when you're an artist, you know, it's basically you're doing what what you're blessed to do. It's like I might don't agree with a lot of things, but I understand many things. See, there's a difference between understanding and agreeing. You know what I'm saying? And I understand because a lot of us, you know, they just rap what they know. You have conscious rappers. You know what I'm saying? You know, and some of these artists that rap the things you're speaking about, I'm sure they can speak about other things. But when you're in a business, then you approach it as a business. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these guys are approaching it as a business because they're targeting a certain market, and that is the business. So to get to the business, then you got to get to that market. You know what I'm saying? I have what, one of my people had told me, like, man, that's the hardest bar I've heard. And it was on my single, I Do This. When I said, half these rappers are living a lie. I do this for real and I don't even try.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? You know, you have so many that's trying to mimic and do the things, but then again, they trying and doing it because that's what the people want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, so it's definitely a lot of role playing in music with a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't really have nothing against it one way or another because, you know, it's an art and some rappers are rappers, some artists are artists, some people, you know, play what you like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it's a variety of music out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but basically people is making the music that the people want to hear. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, if you're trying to get a income, you know, you gotta be creative. You know?
Yeah. Okay. I can roll with that. Um, this is funny because this is what's going on now on social media. Soldier Boy and Chris Brown. What the hell you think about that? Who needs to train to fight? Either you can fight or you can't. This is like I think this is publicity. My what's his name? Mayweather just want to get paid. Tyson just trying to get. I don't know what Tyson's doing, but it's just making us look bad. You know, and Soulja Boy carrying on, saying Chris Brown's daughter's name, and I got Mayweather to teach me how to fight, and all this. He was somewhere in California, like he was blood, and then you apologize because your mama was sick. Now you're back. What? I mean, it's just what's really going on.
I don't know what's going on. It's just, you know, you know, I don't know, man. I just, you know, situations like that, you know, they come and go across the radar so much. You know what I'm saying? Me, but I definitely don't agree, you know, for you to bring someone's family into, you know what I'm saying? Me, and then, you know, I understand being upset about that because, you know, we got to be the protective of our kids. You know what I'm saying? Me, so if you don't protect your kids, who are? You know what I'm saying? Me, so, you know, I discredit that part because I have a daughter myself. You know what I'm saying? Me, so I'm not going to entertain that before it's anything else. You know, if the homies want to get it in, you know, get it in. You know what I'm saying? I like the idea of putting the gloves on versus, you know, pulling out the Dracos. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these niggeros can't fight no more. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's just being real. You know what I'm saying? You know, so if you got to go get a trainer, then I'd rather you go get a trainer. You know what I'm saying? Because half of them don't go to shooting range, and that's why so many innocent people getting killed. If you go and get your man, go get your man. I ain't got no problem with that if it's a situation like that. Before, you know, harming others that ain't got nothing to do with your situation, then I'd never be in agreement with that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. What separates you from the artist out now?
Oh, that's easy.
Okay, well, that real
My
easy.
name Mike Prince.
You heard that? That was real easy.
Yeah.
Um, okay. If I know you, if you want to collaborate with anybody right now, who would it be?
Jesus. I got so much on my heart, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just, that's who really like, if you listen to both my records, although I'm rapping, I'm not using no vulgar language. You know what I'm saying? I didn't curse in any one of my singles, you know what I'm saying, man? I did that intentionally because I'm trying to reach, you know, a situation that's bigger than myself. You know what I'm saying, man? And I understand that entertainment is a strong vice, a very influential vice. You know what I'm saying, me? So I know that I can do that, but at the same time, I don't want to distract you because anything I have to say, I feel like I can say it without the use of vulgar language. You know what I'm saying, man? I want to be able to say it on every plateau and every stage. You know what I'm saying? To where that shows that you really have control. You really have a vocabulary bigger than the one that one feel like that's in place for our people. You know what I'm saying, man? Like I was telling you, the heckle and jive, the heckle and chuckle and heckle, yeah, effect. You know what I'm saying? Man, to turn on, turn off. You got to know when to turn it on, when to turn it off. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that much control. And I tell a lot of my guys, I say, when you master your lower self, then you can control anything around you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's not just from a physical standpoint of view. That's period. The encounters we come into in life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you master that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, then that's mastering your emotions also. You know what I'm saying? Because our emotions is the biggest rule of our decisions. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so you have to realize and be able to be an effective thinker. And I tell people that all the time, like, hey, man, people feel like that they're thinking, but thinking is a taught process. So I'm saying some people feel like it's natural. No, you're not thinking. You're mimicking. You seen that. You're trying to display that. You're not really thinking because it comes out. It is show. You're not an effective thinker. You know what I'm saying? You're not a productive thinker. You're not. You know, it's not. It's so different when you understand. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people don't even seek understanding no more. You know, people don't even seek understanding. That's why he told us, he like, I don't know if you're a believer or not a believer, but he tell you, yield not to your own understanding. There's a purpose for that. And then everything isn't meant for you to understand. And you ask yourself, why? Why I don't understand that? Why? You see what I'm saying? That's not for you. Because everything that's for you, I'm going to bring it to your vision. I'm going to bring it to your forefront. You're going to understand it. Because I'm going to make sure you understand it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just, you know, I'm a natural, man. You know, and it's like, I feel like I tell everybody, I'm an open book. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make myself that private. I'm very protective of my family and my loved ones and my friends and all that. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Mike Prince, you know what I'm saying? If you really know Mike Prince, you know what I'm saying? Then you'll know I'm a believer first. You know what I'm saying? Me, because I know it's only by his grace that he kept me and protect me during my storm. You know what I'm saying? Me, so you know everything else, you know, is just everything else. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to reach a whole nother different situation and group of people. You know what I'm saying? Me, because I know that, you know, it's cool to enjoy life, man. Enjoy it. We only live it once. You know what I'm saying? Me, but then if you can make a difference along the way, then make that difference. Cause I do this.
I like that answer. I like that. Like a God fearing man. I don't think we have enough of that in this world, but I really like that. And the fact you said you don't cuss, and that makes it like, I have a daughter that's 15. She can listen to your music while me having to censor it or have to, don't say that, don't cut this down, or any little kid that's listening to it.
No, I do curse.
I mean, no, I'm saying
Yes,
you.
no, I just want to make that because they're
I'm
like,
not saying you
that
don't
nigga
curse.
lying.
I'm not saying
No,
you don't curse. You said you
yeah,
put the minimum
in the music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I know it go farther. Because you know what? I did something. I want to share this with you guys. I showed my grandmother a video, and I think it was my son this past Christmas. And I'm talking about our respect level for our elders is like super great. Like we don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't rock like it. We're raised like that. Like I'm still in that to where I respect my elders. And she was looking at a video, and my son was riding. It's like a 4-wheeler, some type of automatic car we got, right? So it's new to him too. So on the video, he running over everybody. Boom, boom. I'm like, damn, motherfucker, goddamn, watch, whoop, whoop. So my grandmother heard it, and I felt so ashamed. And I'm grown. I'm like, I'm grown, independent, but I felt so ashamed that she heard that, and that was just on the video. She didn't hear it come out. She knows me, and she said, yeah. And everybody looked around like, man, I heard that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and I went on to the next video real quick. So Nano, see this, my grandma, she's 97. Real sharp, still driving and everything. Got a personalized plates and everything. So she like, practice make perfect. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about, look how sharp and keen. She said, practice makes perfect. Meaning you ain't just learned them words. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been doing this, you know what I'm saying? Me, he say, oops, practice make perfect. You know, and that was funny to me. But, yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. And so that's pretty much all I have on the artist side. We're gonna this man is a man of many hats. So we're gonna go to a different segment. So we have the artist. We're gonna move on to the author next. So when we come back, we're gonna talk about that.
Y'all stay tuned, man. The broadcast Houston, man, and Shawn, Cheri, Miss Holmes. You understand me if you follow on Facebook. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's going down. So y'all stay tuned. Let go.
Yeah, she died herself last night. Come on, make me looking for it. No, come do it. I gotta look. You got to be looking for it. Come flip my hair. You gotta know. Let's act like you know, so I don't know.
See, I got a snap. My snap is Mr. Mike Prince.
Okay.
Pull up to your next show, run the game.
Y'all know. I'm putting it in front of the fan or some rice or something.
She'll be talking about food.
No, my phone is wet. I need some
Oh.
rice to soak it in.
Her phone with.
Oh, my stomach growling
I
too.
do this, I do this, I do this. Believe that.
Huh?
Girls, 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 girls.
Just let it be.
Portion by say what up.
Hey, how y'all doing?
That is, man. Shawn Cheri, man. Y'all follow, man. She's starting something big, man. Y'all just tune in, man. Stay tuned.
We got big things coming 2017.
Yeah.
Big
yeah,
things
yeah.
popping. We do this.
That
Yeah.
is, that is. Uh-huh.
Y'all stay rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever you're ready, so we're gonna do. Remember to mention that. You probably lost it.
Mention what?
Just mention we came back from.
Oh, okay. I'm saying part back
We're
for
gonna
it.
outro this before we go into the actual philanthropist. So outro this, and then we're gonna come back and do something. Y'all talked about it, so.
You get this for me? Yeah. Because you're not doing your job. Okay. Hey guys, we're back for part 2. The author. No, but yeah. So, Mike Prince, I know you have a book coming out. So what's the title and what's it about?
Um, the name of my book is gonna be "Don't Let This Happen to You," and basically it's about my life experiences. I went to prison at the age of 16 and 17, and basically, many people that haven't heard me speak, I do motivational speaking called Intervention Prevention for the youth around America. So it's like I want to put it in a book form for those that didn't know, give them a better insight of what's going on with me and my transition in life and things of that nature, and just expose a lot of things that many people don't know about Mike Prince. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm gonna do my audio first, a book audio, and then I'm gonna do the ebook, and then we're gonna do the hardcovers. But most definitely, be on the lookout for "Don't Let This Happen to You," which is my movement for speaking.
So the title "Don't Let This Happen to You" is based on, like you said, your life experiences. And what made you motivate you to write this book?
Well, because I don't want a lot of things that transpired in my life to happen to other people. So it was very important to me because I felt like that I was kept for a purpose. And when you have a purpose, a lot of people aren't driven, you know what I'm saying, to know their purpose, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of people haven't discovered what their purpose is, so I know what my purpose is, so I feel like it's my responsibility to do that, you know what I'm saying. So basically I'm just stepping up again and exposing myself and just giving a part of me to the people again, and that's just the information, and letting them know a lot of things, don't have to happen to them. It's about choices.
That's very true. That's very true. Um, did you mention any people in your book, and if so, why would they? What did they influence you? What influenced them to put them in your book?
Well, no, I didn't directly mention anyone. Not saying that I won't, you know what I'm saying. If it is, it's someone that's personal or close to me, you know what I'm saying. So normally when you mention someone, they have to have some type of influence or something to support that what you're saying. You'll bring up the individual name or who they are to you, directly, But most of my journey has been family, you know what I'm saying. It's been family, so it's not about someone else, you know what I'm saying. It's not that, I have enough information, enough wisdom to where I don't have to speak of others. I can speak of myself and still hold the attention that's need to be held, and make it very interesting but also true.
Okay. That's I like that. And so I know you said earlier that we wasn't going to hard copy because this aid is more digital. So you feel that you'll reach more people with the audio copy.
Well, no, I didn't say I wasn't gonna go hard copy because I'm gonna, but that's gonna be my last phase of the book. I was doing audio first
Okay.
because I know a lot of people listen to it, and then I was gonna do ebooks to where the book will be available online for reading. Because, like I said, a lot of people are more into accessible, conveniency, so you can read from your phone. You know what I'm saying? Instead of walking around with a book all day, you walk around with your phone all day. So, you can continue to read it. Kindle and all those are big book reading online stores. So I'm gonna make it accessible online first. And in the process of me doing my tour, then I have my hard copies available to where I can sign, autograph, and give those to the people. But I just want to make it accessible to the people the best way I can.
Okay. And as far as the tour, when you have any plans, when's the dates are going to start, or when are you planning on touring for the book?
It'll definitely be this year as far as the releasing of the audio and then the releasing of the ebook. It'll be definitely this year. So we might be looking to the latter part of the year. Depends on how smooth the transition continue to go.
Okay, as long as I get my hard copy because I like to read. I don't want to, Kindle. I don't have a Kindle.
Ain't nothing wrong with hard.
I'm old school. I need the hard copy.
Yeah, it is.
So okay, with that phase, we transitioning out this second phase of the author. So we're gonna go on this next segment for the philanthropist. So we'll be back, guys. That's a wrap.
Okay. And you missed the philanthropist anyway, so throw.
Philanthropist.
You didn't say that. I got it on camera. All right.
One ready?
Wait. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, back here with Mike Prince, the philanthropist. So, Mr. Prince, I know you do a lot of motivational speaker for the community and just and in general. Can you just go into depth about anything and about everything? Because I really like just to hear you talk because you enlighten me on some things, and I have two um, adult boys that I think that I learned from you as well. So I just want you to talk and tell us, it's enlighten us.
Yeah, what it do, man? This is Mike Prince again. Mister, I do this because I do this for real. But basically, as far as that go, I don't see it as certain titles. You know what I'm saying? I allow the people to do that. You know what I'm saying? Me for as anything that I do, I do it because it's been put on my heart to do it, and I wouldn't feel right doing. I'm not gonna do nothing that I'm not comfortable with. And I tell people all the time, if you find yourself in a position where you don't have a choice, then remove yourself from that position. That goes for anything in life. And I'm real big on that. That's kind of like some of the things that I stand for, and that's one of the reasons why I'm independent with so much that I do, because I'm not really trying to adhere to the next person's blueprint. You know what I'm saying? I had a friend of mine like Mike. It's a new print. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like that motto. You know what I'm saying? Instead of following the blueprint, do a new print, because everyone isn't designed to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? So you don't understand that, but accept your role, and whatever your role is, be great at that. You know what I'm saying? And greatness sometimes you don't always have to try to be that. You know what I'm saying? Just being yourself, and like I say, finding that foundation and identifying what it is that your purpose is. Then if it's really your purpose, then you great. And great isn't measured. Don't let your greatness be measured by someone else. You see what I'm saying? That's another thing. Like I tell people, it's success. How you gonna say I'm not successful? Under whose terms? In whose eyes? You know what I'm saying? When a person, man, you so successful. What make you say that? You know what I'm saying? What are you looking at? You know what I'm saying? Because I know that my work isn't done. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of personal goals and global goals that I like to achieve. You know what I'm saying? So, that you're doing, something when others place you in that position. You know what I'm saying? That's when your work is being done. That's when your work is being identified. When others start saying like, hey, I see that, I recognize that, I know that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I take heed to. I'm looking like, Mike, you're making a difference. You know what I'm saying? And Situations of such nature like that is what I'm on. But for as individuals, speaking about philanthropy, man, I do so much, man. I do so much. I do so much. My team do so much. You know what I'm saying, me? So it's like I just be blessed, man. I don't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? I just do it. You know what I'm saying? I really, really like I don't. It's like me counting my cherries. I don't count them. You know what I'm saying? I just do them. You know what I'm saying? And the impact that I have on people's life, I don't know until they come up to me. I had a guy come up to me the other night and like said, "Man, you really don't remember me, but I heard you speak, and what you said was like some of the realest things I heard that day." You know what I'm saying, man? This was one of the guys that was at the city hall when we did the Black Lives Matter thing. You know what I'm saying? And me hearing things like that or getting inboxed by parents because I done been to their kids' school speaking like my son or my daughter came home and said that they met you and you said this, said that. I appreciate you. See, things like that, that's what really makes a difference with me. You know what I'm saying? Me because I know that I'm really making a difference and I know that people are really listening. You see what I'm saying? So it'll be a difference if I'm exemplifying a certain attitude, a certain characteristic, but I'm out here living a different way. I do what I say and I say the things that I do. You know what I'm saying? Man? I'm not out here trying to fake it to make it. I don't have to. There's no benefit in that. Not for me. You know what I'm saying? So I only have Mike Prince to offer you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a situation or a position to where I have the type of time to where I have to try to impress. Nah. The impression days, impression moments, that's not the impression that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? I need your ears. You know what I'm saying? I need your ears. I need you to really understand and realize how sincere I am when I speak to individuals. You know what I'm saying? How sincere I am when I reach beyond myself in my household, in my family. You know what I'm saying? Me and do things or speak to others outside that circle. Because dealing with family, I know that that's an obligation. You know what I'm saying? There's no needed rewards or accolades for that. That's what you're designed to do. As a male, as a head holder of your house, that's what you're designed to do. So you're doing what you're supposed to do. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But the things outside of that, what I'm supposed to do, is me looking beyond myself. You know what I'm saying, man? And that's what make that work greater. That's what make that work more appreciative. That's what make me understand that I've been blessed, so I need to be a blessing to someone else.
And that's real. Um, I can't ask no more than that. Is there anything else that you want to let anybody know? Anything? Small business entrepreneurs, people like me that it's hard out here. And sometimes I get frustrated. Sometimes I'll be like, "Am I really? Should I stop?" But I keep telling myself, "God didn't put this in me for nothing." So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get a lot of doors closed, but at the same time, they wasn't meant for me. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I have a job as well as 9 to 5. I want to step out on faith and do this full time, but I'm scared. So I don't know. You know, but what do you say to people like that have a dream and just want to see it come to reality?
Well, there's nothing wrong with dreaming. Dreaming is beautiful. You know what I'm saying, me? But when it's a situation or something that you're determined to do, then it becomes more than a dream. It's your reality. And once you step out that dream phases and realize that this thought, this intuition, this goal, you know what I'm saying, me, that I've had, you know what I'm saying, me, because every dream isn't reachable. I'm just going to be real. You know what I'm saying? Every dream isn't reachable. Every dream isn't going to be your reality. You know what I'm saying, me? That's just being solid. You know what I'm saying? But because if I said, okay, I want to be this, and I'd be like, man, I'm not even, can I prepare myself for this? Am I? You can prepare yourself for many things, you know what I'm saying, me? But some things is just, it's not, and that's not to be a damper. You have to find your purpose because that might not be your purpose. You see what I'm saying? It might be greater. It might be, I want to be this. Okay, that's what you would like to be. But that's not your life-driven purpose. Because when you discover that purpose, you know what I'm saying? Because there's many people that tell you, well, I wanted to do this and wanted to do that, but that really wasn't my passion. I just was going through the motion. You know what I'm saying? Like when my people started the music thing, Jay Prince Sr., he like, man, I did rap a lot. He did that on the strength of one of my other family members that was rapping. Sir rap a lot. But that really wasn't his passion. His passion was boxing, which he later on got to get involved in, and now he's very successful in it. But he's successful in the music thing, but he became very successful in that also. So sometimes, even in the dream making or the purpose setting phases, we go through different phases to reach and find, because things change. You know what I'm saying? Things change in life, and our vision change, and things we want to do change, and that's what life, it brings changes. So you just have to embrace yourself for the change, make the adjustment, you know what I'm saying, me, and then get right back at it. But don't never let a person tell you what you can't do. Don't say, stick it out and you'll know your limit. You'll know your limit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get to that point and realize it's something that you can do or something that's not feasible for you. You know what I'm saying, me? So you just do you, and you're like, man, I do this. This is what I do. Many people don't know the trash people get paid more than a lot of y'all. Who talking about them? You know what I'm saying, me? They got a nice income. You know what I'm saying, me? But you'll hear teachers in school, you end up on back of a trash truck. Somebody got to do it. You know what I'm saying, me? But the city cutting that check, and they got them benefits. You know what I'm saying, me? So it's no big U's, live them. Everybody have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? So find out what your purpose is and allow that to drive you.
Okay. I like that. I think I can learn from that. And not just me, anybody out there like me that's has a dream, want to see it come about, is passionate about it, will go to the end for it. That's me. So if that's you, ain't no stopping us, because we do this. Yeah. So this has been Mike Prince on the Shawn Cheri Experience with Broadcast Houston. Again, Mike Prince, Shawn Cheri, Broadcast Houston, the Shawn Cheri Experience. Get used to the name. I'm not going nowhere. I come here to stay, for real. Watch out for me. I am your competition.
That's pretty good. Y'all follow this woman. Y'all heard she ain't going nowhere. Shawn Cheri Experience, man. Broadcast Houston, man. Putting it down, man. Y'all go follow me, man, on IG, man. Mike Prince _ I do this. Mike Prince on Facebook. Everything Mike Prince, man. Just Google me. I'm getting down. Let's go. Freak a lot 24/7. You just pull up Mike Prince. All that's going to pop up for you.
So, with that being said, I think everybody already follow you, though.
I'm following them.
You following them? And you can find me at Facebook, Shawn Holmes. I'm going to change that to Shawn Cheri. IG, Shawn Cheri, SHAWNCHERI. Twitter, I am Shawn H. And Snapchat, don't really go, but Pink Ambition 77. But yeah, so just follow us, keep our journey, watch us grow. And if you ain't with us, you're against us, or you're in our way. So move around. That's it. The real Shawn Cheri just came out. Move out the way.
I'm gonna tell you to stay there because something might drop on your head. You know what I'm saying? To keep you from being dead. You feel me? There you go.
Okay, cool.
He
Wayne
started
done,
that, yeah.
Or Gates done. Now think all those artists that went got those features. Did it help them?
Not so much.
Exactly. You know why? Because the artist didn't push it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Me, they paying
What's the
all this
payday
money.
for them? Yeah, it's a payday.
You feel me?
Yeah.
They paying all this money to woo woo woo. But if you don't go promote what you did with me to your fans, That's just like me never doing it. Because your fans ain't going to be routed to me. You know what I'm saying? Or to my page or follow me just because you own it. So they have to start doing the business different. You know what I'm saying? Me and everybody that have these managers and these people in these positions don't really understand the business. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand the business to know what you can get and how you're going to.
They'll get a little clout. They'll get, oh, you was on the song with Prince, man. You'll
get
name
that
dropping type of clout.
You'll get that from the
Open
individual
it
that
up.
know you.
Yeah.
Man, you got gigs on your woo-woo. No, that ain't going to get you nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't going to get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You got to. It's different. You know what I'm saying, man?
I got you, because I look at the same way, because, I mean, obviously people doing show, and this is not a showcase. This is, I call it the Next Up Cypher, but, and everybody like, why don't you reach out to Kiati? Why don't you reach out to High C? They know all the artists and everything. I'm like, no, I'm going to do it myself and get all these artists myself. And if somebody sees enough, purpose in what I'm doing, maybe they want to get down and rock with it or whatever.
I like ground root.
Yeah, so
You know
I've done everything.
I like ground root and not so much as established situations, because a lot of people are dealing with established situations. You know
That's all they
like
want.
you in the beginning, as Joseph.
I see every artist, they a ball of talent, and all they want to do is just get in the right position to get raped. That's how I look. Like you just waiting to be raped because you are too scared. You don't believe in yourself enough to grow what you have. That's how I see it. Because a lot of artists spend a whole lot of money. I done heard, Shawn Cheri even got, she had some, you pay all this money and nobody even be there, and I opened up for such and such. But did anybody see what value did you get out of it?
I confirmed you already on them. I finally got in.
So yeah, I definitely understand that.
It's just so much, man. I got so much information just on that whole business.
And so that's what I was pitching. I'm gonna do this every month. So whenever you're ready, or have and I always try to get, you sell your merchandise and whatever. Right now I ain't got no budget for, the whole conference deal, but I just want to get OGs that have been through it, like a K Reno or somebody, and just kind of give back. And okay, he's selling this stuff over here. Hopefully he sell $100-$200 worth of, CDs or shirts or something like that at the end. But, that's what I got in mind for that.
Yours is broadcasting.
Broadcast Houston. Yeah, that's really, I'm going hood to hood. So I was in Mo City today. Yesterday I was in Humble. Like, I'm really just, I'm saying, like, wherever the art, I pull up, been in the trap, been everywhere, just filming and trying to get these artists that, say they serious. And let's get it. And let's put you in front of a whole bunch of people and let's see who really rock with who. So there's no gimmicks, there's no politics. Like, who went the hardest, who got the best mic presence, who got the city behind them, who really got their hood behind them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's the whole thing, whatever. And like I said, the city, obviously, like you seen it, the city won it, so as long as they won, I'm going to keep doing it.
They'll feed it to us, they eat it.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to Shawn Cheri Experience with your girl Shawn Cheri. Hey, you not experienced Shawn Cheri, let your friends know. With Broadcast Houston, January 2017 edition. Check us out next month for February 2017 and see who we got on the cover next month. Deuces. Hey, thank you for tuning in for the Shawn Cheri Experience with Broadcast Houston DVD Magazine, January 2017 edition. Catch us next month for the February edition. Thank you. Hey, this is Shawn Cheri with the Shawn Cheri Experience in Broadcast Houston. Any entrepreneurs and entertainers that want to be featured on the Shawn Cheri Experience, the information is located down below.
Welcome to Broadcast Houston. We are the premier festival, concert, and live event YouTube channel. If you are a lover of music, sports, or the arts, we would love to have you as a subscriber. Drop us a line and let us know which artist or event you would love to see next.
You've been watching VH100's Broadcast Houston. Come back and see us again.